Hey, what's going on? Luke here, and I'm here to do a video covering a topic that I said I was going to cover a couple of days ago before State of Origin. Let's not get into State of Origin. What a disappointment. But I did say I would cover places that you can buy Rugby League 26, because I had a few people asking me, hey, is it available for pre-order? Where can I buy it? It is available for pre-order. Now, I've mostly only seen in terms of Australia. I can't really speak for England too much. I believe for England, Amazon is pre-ordering at the moment, and I think it's $49, or £49, I should say. I don't know what that equates to in terms of Australian dollars, but £49 for Australia, it seems to be about 89. That seems to be the just flat price that it is for everyone. I don't know if that's going to be in terms of digital releases, because at the current time, there's no sort of, digital download, no digital pre-order in terms of, PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, anything like that. We know the game's coming out, but obviously we're waiting for the NRL to give us some more information before the official announcement in Australia. But you can pre-order it from JB Hi-Fi. The Gamesman is another one. I'm assuming there's probably some other ones as well, but if you just chuck into Google, Rugby League 26, and obviously depending on when you watch this video, there's going to be a whole bunch of them. And I don't know if it's going to get cheaper than $89, but that seems to just sort of be, the flat rate. Just straight up, Rugby League 26, $89, and maybe at some point we'll see some sort of, premiership version or something like that. I don't believe the AFL or the rugby game have had any sort of, premium versions, but we've seen in the past with EAFC and, NBA and stuff, if you, buy certain versions, you get packs and all that sort of stuff, but I feel like we're not going to be getting that in terms of the rugby league game, but it is something just to think of. But in terms of pre-ordering, I honestly wouldn't rush out and pre-order, but one thing to keep note is that in previous years, in terms of previous Rugby League, Live 4, Live 3, all this sort of stuff, at different points, we have got the game earlier. I remember ordering from the Gamesman, which is, they're available for pre-order at the moment, but they have sent it out early. Whereas if you order from, say, a Big W, yeah, you could get it cheaper, but you're probably not going to get it day one unless you click and collect, that sort of stuff. But yeah, definitely have got the game early in the past. There was a whole little drama if you went over and you said, it's available, and all the embargoes and all that sort of stuff. You could potentially get the game early, but I don't think that's really a thing in 2025. But I'm personally going to be getting a digital version to start off, and then maybe a disc later on, just because I've seen, in the past, obviously, they've taken the game off the market for Rugby League Live 4, Rugby League Live 3. I'm a content creator. It is fun to go back and play some of the previous ones. So it would be handy to have a disc version. But for the time being, I think initially I'll get it on Steam. And I'm imagining it would be $89 as well. I think at most it would be $100. And for me, it's $89, $100 to get it on my preferred platform. It's not really too big of a deal. But I do think it's going to be $89 coming out. I'm intrigued to see how much all of the packs and stuff for Pro Team is. But just in terms of the initial game, yeah, $89, I think that's pretty clear cut, depending on where you want to get it from. It's pretty much just all the major retailers. I think Amazon Australia will have it. At the moment, definitely JB Hi-Fi, they have it. They don't have a cover for Australia because we don't really have a cover at the moment. They're not going to use a Super League one. So they're kind of just using a blank slate. Kind of just has the logo and just a white background. And everyone's like, oh my God, is that the actual cover? It's no, it's not the actual cover, clearly. Just a stopgap one until they actually release the current one. But yeah, JB Hi-Fi's got it. The Gamesman has got it. At different points, EB Games, I'm assuming Big W. I guess really just wherever you buy games these days, it's not really that many different places. It's not all these different game shops anymore. But yeah, pretty much all your major retailers, they will have it. I guarantee it, they will have it. And if not, your digital version. So that kind of answers that question. It's $89 in Australia. I think it's about £49 in the UK. As for other places, I don't know about New Zealand or anything like that, but that's just Australia, UK. I thought I'd give my 2 cents there. For UK, obviously Amazon, and there's probably other ones. I think Game might be their version of EB Games. I can't remember exactly, but there's going to be different retailers for sure. But yeah, at the moment, nothing officially announced, but you just kind of go around to these sites and you just see things here and there. I mean, the game was officially announced. JB Hi-Fi had it up straight away. So it's just, they're all going to come out eventually, but guys, I'm going to end things here. They're all going to come out eventually, but yeah, no, guys, I'm going to end things here. I am your home of Rugby League 26. I've been saying it for a long time. I've been doing videos on this topic for year after year. And now we finally get the game. I can't wait. Obviously, there's other content creators, Ob1X, Insane, Winston Neville, Matt Galaxy. There's so many different content creators, and you know what? It's a great time to be a Rugby League content creator. State of Origin's here, Rugby League 26 here. Thank you for more content on the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. See yous. Well, that's the end of this video. If you happen to enjoy it, make sure you leave a like, subscribe. You know the drill at this point. Everybody YouTuber says it. Just go ahead and do it. It'd really help me out. Also, why not go ahead and check out some of these other videos that are on the screen right now.